I tried to record this video so many times. I think this is take 12 and every time I mess something up, so hopefully you will understand me. I will do this from one take and let's see where it will lead us. So these days you can go to Midjourney, for example, type a prompt, and in a matter of several seconds or several minutes you will get an amazing artwork as an output result. And also you can go to Photoshop and use their new AI tool. It's called Generative Fill. Currently in beta, I already did a video about that, and in a matter of few seconds, few minutes, you can expand your canvas and add things that was not there at all, or create a whole artwork completely from scratch from a blank piece of paper. And that's amazing when you think about where technology is going to and where we came up with all the things, all the technological improvements or whatever. It's really cool. But let's go a little bit back. I'm a professional artist, and for example you're a client and you want to hire me to make you an artwork. So what are you doing? You are sitting with me or in person, or we are chatting through email or whatever, and you're explaining me what you want me to create for your company, for your campaign, or for personal artwork, doesn't matter. So you're explaining me what you want to get in return, and I invest my time, my knowledge, my skills, years of practicing and all the things, and I give you the final result. You take it, and then what happens? Normally you put it on where it should go in your campaign, etc. But imagine that you just take it and put it online to Instagram and just type, hey guys, hey world, this is what I made. Wrong. You should not do that, and probably nobody is doing this. But when you go to Midjourney or Photoshop AI or DALL-E, or it doesn't matter, any AI tool that you're using, and explaining AI, you're explaining to AI what you want to get in return, and then you get that and you put it online and say, this is what I created. This is so wrong. So you didn't create anything. In this situation, you're in a position of client, and AI is in position of artist. So it's artist, but artificial intelligence. So it's not real person artist, but it's there. So this is how we should look at these things. So we are using AI, we are clients. It's okay to use some AI tools like remove tools, things like that. Okay, this is like small help from people, like you're outsourcing things. So basically when I'm as an artist making an art and I don't want to bother with cutting out subjects out of the background because I have other things to do and this will take so much of my time, I can just pay for another guy to do this for me, and okay, I will get that and I will continue making my artwork, but 90% of that or 95% of that is my personal work, and I invest myself and I created this artwork. I can say this is my artwork. But if you do opposite, you invest 5%, 10% of yourself in an artwork and 90% of somebody's else work, you cannot say this is my work at all. And this opens a new door, a new question. So should we pay for AI or should we use it completely for free? These days I saw so many comments in my videos and other people's videos that we should use AI for free. Photoshop with their new AI generative fill, it's currently free because it's in beta, but they are saying that they will eventually charge this, some credits. I don't know how it will be, but people are like, don't like that. To be gentle with words, people don't like that and say Photoshop shouldn't pay that extra, we're already paying for Photoshop service, etc. But remember, this is a new service, completely new level, and you're a client asking for a full service there. So should you pay it for free? Let me know down there in the comments what do you think about that, because if you're hiring me as an artist, obviously you want to pay me for the service. You're paying me for all my time, for all my knowledge, education, the software, hardware that I'm using, all the things, years of practicing and making myself better artist. You're paying for all of that. But is it the same when you are a client explaining to AI what AI should make for you? So should you pay for that service or you expect to get it for free? Remember that AI uses a lot of processor power, a lot of storage, servers and other things. So I'm really curious about your opinion. I would love to see your opinion down there in the comments. So to answer the title of this video, will AI make me a better artist? Well, Directly, no, because if I'm using AI like that, I'm a client, I'm not an artist. So will I switch from being an artist to be a client? For me, definitely not, because I am enjoying in making things. I'm artist for a reason, because I love that process. I love the way of thinking about future artwork, making it, all the obstacles that I need to avoid, and all the cool things that I'm doing and enjoying making artwork. Yes, it's amazing, but indirectly it can help me because, for example, let's go here. Let's go to Midjourney, for example, and see. Let's go to this artwork, and it's amazing. It's really cool, cyborg girl. And when I think, wow, how can I make this in Photoshop? Well, I cannot make this in Photoshop, to be honest. No way that I can make this in Photoshop, but I can make it in Blender. So let's learn Blender. Let's expand my skills. And the process of making this is not easy, but it's fun. And when you create this and when you finish it, imagine you can physically take it, you can print it, and the feeling that you have after that, it's amazing. No AI can give you that feeling of completing something, making something on your own. So this is possible to do in Blender or any other 3D software, not in Photoshop. But for example, if we go, let's look at these images, for example. Let's use this skeleton. Can I do this in Photoshop? Absolutely yes, because I can draw this with my drawing skills, etc. I don't have these drawing skills, and this is not my style of artwork, but it's possible to do it completely in Photoshop. But I don't know, let's look at some other things. Let's look at this tiger. So this one is really cool. So again, this is possible, but I would use a 3D for this. A character design, model this, and create this amazing artwork. Yes, AI will do this in a couple of seconds. This is mind-blowing. So a couple of seconds. For me, it will take a couple of weeks to do this. So it's totally different dimension of looking how fast AI can do it. But again, it's totally different things. I'm enjoying in making this stuff, and yeah, I know sometimes you want to use, especially these days, a lot of people are hyped about AI and they want to use it because it's really fast. People don't have time for anything. They just want to get it now, and even 1 second is too long for waiting. So if it can be instantly, that would be perfect. But for example, I made this as a 3D model, and I can now change the scene. I can pose the tiger in different poses. I can rotate the camera wherever I want. I can make really cool stories. But in AI, if I type again prompt with the same prompt, but I say I want the head to be tilted a little bit to the left, or maybe camera a little bit down, etc., it will make this, but something completely different. It cannot replicate exactly the same thing. So these are plus and minuses using AI. But the main thing here is, when you're using AI like this, you're a client, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I don't have anything against it. I have against that you consider yourself as an artist and put your work out there and say, this is my artwork. It's totally, you know what? So yeah, you're a client. So will the world be more populated now with the clients and less with the artists? I don't know where this will lead us. Will AI overwhelm the market, and there will be less and less designers? I also have no idea. I'm not a prophet. We will see. But I just want to address this issue that AI cannot make me a better artist. It can make me go from artist to a client, or it can make me a better artist in that way that will push me to learn even, to improve my skills even more, to learn more softwares, more tools, because the more tools that I know, the more things I can create. It's the same like I want to create this table. So if I have just a saw, I can make it, but it will be just a simple table. But if I have other tools like drill, or I don't know, a few other tools, I can make really nice creative table, and that's amazing. So like in the art, the more tools you know how to use, the more creative you can be. Right, guys, let me know down there in the comments what do you think about this topic, and how you're feeling about this, and we will continue chatting in the comments. Have fun and see you in my next video. Bye bye. a little bit of our